And 5, 4. What is up, guys? Welcome to it. I'm just kidding. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Lionheart Podcast. Now, for the first time ever, we are going to do the Cruiserweight Classic. Now, obviously, it's a lot of first time evers for different guys who do like reviews and stuff. But this time, we gonna talk about this Cruiserweight Classic. This was really good. This was really different from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT because it doesn't involve storylines or nothing like that. It was just straight up action. That was the main. If you put total non-stop action in this category, oh yeah, it was true. But now it was 4 matches and all with this whole show. I enjoyed this show. This show consisted of
their passion, and they had nothing but action. My bad, I had to say it.
Wow. But this show consisted of a lot of action, man. Like some of these guys, I had no idea who they were. The guy in the main event, he looked very familiar. The Japanese guy, because they say he was in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He competed.
Wow.
He was the New Japan Pro Wrestling Junior Champion. But I'm gonna just talk about these matches, man. So the first match we had Grand Metalik. He was representing Mexico versus Alejandro Says. I don't know if I said his last name right. He's representing Chow. Now this match was back and forth. It ended with Metalik hitting that screwdriver. Now this like the majority of these matches was very fast paced, and this was one of them. Alejandro, he had the upper hand at some point, but Metalik, he ended up getting lucky hitting that screwdriver, and it was a pretty good ending. Now this match might hit Botchamania. It might be on Botchamania because the ending of this match, when he hit that screwdriver, the man, what's his name, Metalik, his mask kind of came off, and the camera caught it a little bit, but when they showed that replay, you could kind of see his face. It was kind of funny.
It was Rey Mysterio.
Hell no! If that's Rey Mysterio, then that man grew some hair, because that Metalik had a ponytail. The second match was Daivari versus Ho Ho Lung, and Daivari, that's the old Daivari's brother. Now in this match, I was expecting a lot out of Daivari because he seemed like he had experience. At the beginning, I don't know if you got. Well, for those of you that didn't watch, at the beginning of every match, they got to shake hands and stuff, and that's something we don't really see in WWE. This was something different with the Cruiserweight Classic. And out of every match, Daivari was the only one to not shake no one's hands. Like, he didn't shake his opponent's hand, which was Ho Ho. I'm sorry, that's a funny name, but he tried to shake Ho Ho's hands, and he just looked at Ho Ho crazy, and they just started fighting or whatever. The match started, and Ho Ho I gotta get used to that. That's just a weird name, Ho Ho. But Ho Hacksaw Jim Duggan Ho. Now Daivari, he straight up dominated this match. He was kicking ass. Like he was dominating this match. Like Ho Ho had no offense. He didn't get no offense until like the end of the match. His offense came in when he started kicking Daivari, and he picked Daivari up, gave him a kick to the face, and out of nowhere after that he gave him a German suplex, and that was it. That was his finisher, that German suplex. And that was the match. That was a really good match. I was going for Daivari in this match. I was thinking he was gonna win. He came in like as the tough guy. He came in dominating, but Ho Ho took that victory with him. He took that W. The fuck, monkey.
That's how he came into the match.
Wow. Wow, that's messed up. Wow. But okay, the next match, the third match of the show was Clement Pediat. I'm bad with these names, guys. I don't know if I'm pronouncing them right, but Clement Pediat. He was representing France, and Cedric Alexander. He was representing North Carolina from USA. Let's get into this match. Now this match was my pick was Cedric Alexander, and he did a really good job in this match. Clement did a good job too. He was trained by Lance Storm. That's just a fact to put out there because he mentioned it in the classic. But Cedric, he sold a lot of moves. That man hit a beautiful drop kick. That drop kick was amazing. Oh wow. But this match was really good. It was fast paced, back and forth. But like despite the rest of the wrestlers that's there, like the majority of them hit like high flying moves. Claymont even said it himself. He doesn't hit high flying moves like that. He's one like Daniel Bryan said on commentary. Like Claymont is just a brawler. He might be a cruiserweight, but he can brawl. Like that's his style. He just brawls. And shout out to Daniel Bryan and the guy that was the other guy from Canada who was commentating, because they did a really good job on commentary. I mean, when you got two guys who can commentate, you know, that makes you want to watch it even more. And they did a good job commentating. Now, that's just my opinion. But anyway, back into the show, the action.
Daniel Bryan, he like also is one of those unique type of cruiserweights though.
Oh yeah.
Because you remember when
I'm glad he's commentating, although he's retired. Because I mean, if you talking about cruiserweights, you know, Daniel got to be involved in it somehow, and they had him on commentary, which was good.
And like Daniel Bryan, that man, you know, he was like a unique type. That man, you remember he used to be like when he first came to the company, that man used to do springboards, and then like his style just changed.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I liked his like, you know, his new style in wrestling. It was nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he pretty much, you know, evolved over the years. His you know, his looks changed as well over the years. Came from having the short little hair to the, you know, long hair and the big beard. And he started the Yes movement, and you know, he started a trend pretty much.
Yeah, man, the Yes movement still lives on.
Yep. But anyway.
Definitely.
Oh wow. But back into this match. Sorry for the outside subject, but the winner of this match was Cedric Alexander. He hit the lumbar check. It was like a back suplex turned to a backstabber. It was like a reverse gut wrench. It was like a back suplex turned to a back wrench. I call it a back wrench. It's kind of like a backstabber, except it's not directly in the middle of your back. It's kind of horizontal, like. But it was something like that. It was a pretty badass move. It was like you know Darren Young finisher, right? The gut wrench. Like, this is how he did it. He did like a back suplex, and while he was in the air, he turned it to like a gut wrench. Well, a back wrench.
That's called death.
Yeah, the move looked pretty. You know, it was pretty badass. It was really good. But you know, these guys were back and forth in this match. Cedric, that man, he was my pick. You know, he did good. He won. And shout out to Claymont. You know, although he didn't win, he still, you know, put on a good fight. In my opinion, he put on a good fight. But moving on to the final match. Now, this was the main event in the first round of the Cruiserweight Classic. We had Kota Ibushi from New Japan Pro Wrestling versus Sean Maluta from U.S. Samoa. Now, Sean Maluta, like, well, these two are kind of well known. All of them are well known, but I've been hearing a lot about these two, especially Kota Ibushi. Like, I've seen he's probably the only one I was a little bit familiar with, despite, you know, the rest of the wrestlers. I was like, he seemed familiar. I might have seen him in like a top 10 moves video in 2013 or something. And Sean Maluta, he's pretty much a part of the Samoan dynasty. He's related to the Usos, The Rock, Roman, you know, and the rest of them. And he was trained by one of the great Samoans, and they're his uncles, by the way. But anyway, back into the match. Well, let's get into the match. Now, this match was really good, man. At one point, Sean almost injured himself. He hit a somersault out the ring, but he somehow caught the rope.
Oh. Yeah.
Or what?
Like when I saw that, and when I saw that kind of reminded me of what Kalisto did on Monday. How he missed, you know, botched it up a little bit.
Oh yeah. He pretty much botched. Sean had botched the somersault, but he still kind of hit Kota, but you know it still did some damage. But now Daniel Bryan said on commentary that Kota has like he's in his opinion, Kota has one of the hardest kicks. And watching this match, oh yeah, that man can kick. That man, you know, he was the face of this match, and I think Sean, I wouldn't consider him the heel. He might have been face as well, but you know, because he didn't really act all heelish and all. But Kota, you know, he was definitely the face. He was the happy guy, the yay, hey, happy day, you know. But anyway, back into the match.
Happy day,
my favorite moment of this match was when Sean hit like a jumping cold breaker on Kota, and Kota he cold breaker. Well, I don't want to say he cold breaking him really, really hard, but you know, Kota sold the move like a boss. I mean, watching this match, I know Kota can sell really, really good. He hit a flying cold breaker, and Kota jumped up and hit a backflip right after that cold breaker. That man landed on his neck, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was that was definitely probably the top highlights of the show. And man, that was just epic. And at one point, one of my other favorite moments during this match is when Kota hit like he had like an outside moonsault on top of Shawn. He ran on the rope and kind of he just jumped off. I don't know if y'all know what Christian used to do. He used to jump on the rope, hit like a crossbody outside the ring.
Oh yeah. I know.
He did it. He did it just like that, except he had a moonsault instead. It was pretty nice.
Yep.
And Kota went all out in that match. That was a really good match. The winner of the match was Kota Ibushi. The match was really good, man. He had his finisher, the last rod powerbomb, and I had no idea that was his finisher because I saw it in the game. It was a part of the 2K16 DLC pack.
Okay.
And that was a pretty good ending to the show. But out of everyone in this show so far in round one, my picks to win actually, you know what? Yeah, I think my picks to win is either going to be Alexander or Kota Ibushi. They're like my favorite guys so far. But comment who y'all think is going to win the tournament, or who's going to move on in the next episode, the next round of the Cruiserweight Classic.
So I mean, pretty much today was just a really, really, really good day for wrestling. Like I kind of like Axon said, all these matches going on. Of course, this was only just a set of people. This wasn't like everybody, of course. I mean, we saw like a lot, today. So like athletic wise, different type of cruiserweights, different abilities. But guys, tell us, who do you think is going to be the guy that steps up, wins this whole entire this tournament to get that spot on the WWE, in WWE, on that main roster? Or they could go straight to NXT. I don't know, because NXT is losing like a lot of guys right now. But that's not the point. Who is the man that's going to step up? Who's the man that's going to do what they need to do? And like I chose Cedric, kind of like it's on the same pick. I chose him. I think he has what it takes to take it all the way. He good, man. That man, he knows what he's doing in the ring. So yeah, guys, leave who you think is gonna win. Bada bing, bada boom. Who is the finest guys in the room? Me and Ason. So Ason, how you doing?